Hey guys, this is Blake from Blake's Sanctum, retro site for retro games. Subscribe.
Alright, get a bit closer. And you're good. No weapons to fire this turn. You can fire again, that's good. Fire the weapons! Ooh! That hurt him a bit. That's the other thing I picked. That's right, yeah, Chaos Chain. I got that from Ruin. That's another actually sort of thing I actually posted in the bug report. I was like, guys, I got given these two awesome weapons earlier on in the game that just allow me to kill everyone and everything effortlessly. And then later on, I actually got the best shield in the game as well from a Ruin, so no one could touch me, so I think it's a little bit unbalanced. But nevertheless, it was fun to blast everything in sight in this game. I've done this turn, haven't I? Yep, I have. Ooh, that hurt him. Ouch. That torpedo hurt him a bit, didn't it? It's ruined his armor. Started smashing up his internal systems. Oh, bang. Ouch. That took out my shield and a chunk of my armor. So it's a powerful weapon this thing fires. Now, I believe... Yep, I think the fusion beam can fire and the chaos chain. So let's overload. And you can read here what it is. See, it doubles beam damage. And as you can see, my heat has gone up, so I don't dare do that again for a while. Alright, here we go. Bang. Oh yeah, we're cutting into him now. Cutting into his internals. Let's do this. Weapons overload. Get in nice and close. Oh, I think this is a kill shot. Bang! That was disappointing. This game does have really cool explosions for some ships, but that one just went out with a puff. I think it's got to be like technology ships, not organic ones, and to get the big explosions. But we won. We actually won. Yay! Here he goes. He's gone. Now there's a bunch of things I meant to do, but I'm just going to. Oh no, that's right. I have to do some things, don't I? So this was the moment where I colonised Venus, as you do. Because, that's just totally an easy thing to do. Here's an acidic planet. That's right, I haven't shown you guys this yet. This is what an acidic planet looks like. Very bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Yep, we're choking to death. And you fix that by building one of these babies. And it will protect 3 of your citizens. And each citizen, I think, represents, I don't know, a few thousand people or something. But yeah, it'll protect 3 of those groups. I got a leader here. I can show you some leaders, can't I? Wasn't that just jolly good? Here we go. Look at this. So these are my ship leaders, and they've got their primary abilities. Kind of reminds me of Heroes of Might and Magic, this kind of stuff. We got your primary abilities, and then you got these secondary skills. Very Heroes of Might and Magic. In fact, even the level up is very Heroes of Might and Magic, because you get a choice between leveling up 2 sub-skills. And each of them have like a special skill unique to them that they start with. And they can gain new ones as they progress. Like, sometimes they can get envious and selfish and get jealous about what other leaders are getting, which makes them put crazy demands on you. And yeah, leaders will give you quests. If you do those quests, you can achieve wonderful bonuses, and also they'll like you more, which means they'll level up more and do better things for you, which is pretty cool. Don't think I've got any quests going on at the moment from the looks of things. No, I don't. And look at this. This game, of course, has events like most modern 4X space games. We've got to make a choice to do something, nasty or nice, generally, and it'll have different benefits. So I lose some money there. Got to take a morale hit. There's all sorts of nice things here. Do I even have 200 gold? No, I do not have 200 BC, so I'd have to take a penalty for that. Make everyone miserable. They're already choking to death, so they're already miserable. Whatever. Now I'm going to skip the next bit and just get to the next turn so I can show you what ruins are like. Oh, good. I can show you a level up. So I picked to increase a primary skill. So you can make him make more money. Give him more production so your colonies build things quicker. Both very useful. Or you can make him give research boosts to the colony. Or, let me see, to asteroid exploitations in the area. And bonus to ground combat abilities. But I'm all about money and production, baby. So I just keep leveling up these two normally. And you pick your either a new sub-skill or upgrade an existing one. But we've already got all the existing one slots. So we upgrade his existing ones. As you can see here, the tooltips tell you everything you need to know about what you're improving. Okay, here we go. So I wanted to show you what it's like to explore ruins. So as you can see, some planets around the galaxy have ruins on them. You can see my little fleet swinging around in the solar system there. And it's the actual ships too. You can actually just sort of make out the battleship and the cruiser and the survey ship. So if I click on this ruin, my survey ship and my heroes who have bonuses to search ruins will go in. And this sort of, this makes me think of Prometheus, which is probably what they were going for when they did that. The Alien prequel. We got some money out of it. So you can get all sorts of things. As you saw me mention earlier in the battle, you can get some super like weapon techs and stuff, and you get all sorts of other cool shit too. So now what's cool is once it's a yellow ruin, you know, you're done. You can't do it again supposedly. But certain heroes can do it again. I'm not sure if I got anyone who can do it right now. Probably not. There we go, Explorer. And he's got a bonus right now. He's only a basic Explorer. But if you level that up, he can go into ruins twice. So I had got most of the ruins in the game, and then I unlocked the highest sort of elite level sub-skill that allows you to go into ruins twice. And so I got to go back and go through all the ruins and get another round of bonuses, which just made me so friggin' powerful. It was insane. So it was very cool. Now let's try loading up another set game to see if there's something else cool I can show you. Perhaps some more planet types. Nice. Okay, as you can see, this is even later in the game where I've been very busy and I've been terraforming lots of planets. Venus and Mars are beautiful Earth-like worlds now. Look at this. Now this is the Venus we want, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? That admittedly, yeah, every planet biome does only have sort of one. Even though the houses will end up in and buildings will end up in different random slots, the actual sort of planet look is still the same. So there's not much variation in that. But yeah, and as you can see, sort of as I've been building things, we've got stuff up here. All sorts of cool stuff going on because of the things I've been building. Got some galactic wonders and all sorts of things. That's a bit of a bug, the fact that some buildings look like they're floating a bit. But I'm sure they'll continue to get polished out. And yeah, it's becoming quite, my starting world is quite heavily developed. It's got an enormous amount of production doing all sorts of cool stuff. And that's because I've probably got lots of asteroids pointing to it. Actually, no, by this stage I'd started to point my asteroids towards a system I found here that was full of all these huge swamp planets that I've now since converted to Earth-like ones. And as you can see, these are huge, rich planets. So I got heaps of my, yeah, look at this ultra-rich large here as well, and ultra-rich huge. So yeah, I've got, I think all my asteroids are pointing to this guy to get some massive bonuses. And pumping out those colony ships to get around the galaxy as much as possible. And later on, you can develop planet construction tech, I forgot to mention as well. It allows you to actually build planets from gas giants and asteroid belts. I remember I loved making planets in Master of Orion too, so it's great that you can do that again here and then convert them into nice terran worlds. But if we go down to some of my newer planets, that was the lava planet I took you to before. And when you've seen desert, we can have a look at another lava planet. Where's this one? This is a red one, so it might have a cool red sun. Look at that, red sun. Very nice. I love lava worlds so much. Be miserable to live on, but God, it'd be beautiful. I got an icy planet here. Look at this. Here you go. Nice icy planet. That's what they look like. And where have I got one with a nice blue sun? Here we go. Lava with a blue sun. See what I'm talking about? How cool's that? I love that. That's wicked. And here, I believe this is the last planet type I haven't shown you. A barren planet. So it's like our moon, kind of. You know, there's just nothing. There's no atmosphere, no gases, just nothing. So these are the hardest to terraform. You've got to basically convert it to, I think, like a desert planet. And then after that, you can start converting it to, you know, a terran world. So it takes a long time to sort these planets out. But I love looking at these screens. They're very atmospheric. Each of them have their own ambient sounds, which I'm probably drowning out with my voice. But nevertheless, very cool, very atmospheric, very nice. It's quite enjoyable, you know, colonizing all these different cool-looking worlds and then converting them into fertile paradises. Oh, there's no... I don't know how to pronounce it, whether it's like Gaia, whether that's how you pronounce it, or Gaia or whatever, but that was the ultimate planet type in Orion and some other games. In this one, it's just, it's like an atmosphere type, but it still looks like an Earth-like planet, so I actually put that in my suggestions. As I was like, make a true Gaia-like planet, like you had in Orion, where it just looks like this super fertile planet. You know, think of the Windows XP Bliss background, I think I said in the suggestion. But anyway, hopefully maybe they'll do that one day. But anyway, I loaded this save game because something cool happens next. Another big battle. What am I doing here? I was assaulting a planet. Drop all the bombs. So I don't think I've got any troops, so I can't invade the planet. But in this one, yeah, you can drop bombs, kill off the buildings and people, and colonize the planet for yourself. Ooh, as you can see, I've got a bigger fleet here. Although my battleship's off elsewhere doing other stuff. And this is a bigger space monster. Doesn't he look mean? So this should be a very interesting battle, because obviously I don't have my battleship now, and it's a bigger space monster. Look at those stats. That's scary. So this is a space dragon that killed our dude, our little scout in that earlier on in the video. Get our destroyers in. Help protect the cruiser. Protect the cruiser! And these are actually my little tiny frigate scouts, but this game thankfully supports ship upgrades, so I was able to upgrade them into little fighting ships when the scouts turn dangerous. And I've finished with lasers. I'm up to fusion beams in this save game. As you can see, the accuracy's much improved because I've heavily modded them as well. You miss a lot in the early game, which I remember used to be so annoying in Orion, and yeah, it's pretty annoying in this too. But, you know, once you get to the mid-game, yeah, you start putting cool upgrades on your weapons. Oh dear God. Look at all the things he fired. Oh, thank goodness he missed. It looked like he fired a death beam or something. Then that didn't look good, did it? Get closer. Overload the weapons! Oh, eat that, baby. Bam. Oh yeah, we're hurting them now. Even these little tiny ships can do a lot of damage to these massive space monsters. You can tell I've come a long way in the game, haven't I, by this stage. But it's still only the mid-game. Possibly not even mid-game here, actually. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Cutting into his internal systems now. I suppose if he's living, that'll be his internal organs. Ouch. Oh yeah. See if he misses again this time, because we're really close. Oh, he did nothing. Oh, it's probably because I've taken out his weapons. Once you start smashing internal systems, you actually start, literally destroying actual systems, so like weapons. And so, yeah, we've obviously taken out his primary weapons now. So he's ready for the kill, pretty much. We've softened him up. This is the big ship with the big weapons, so let's do it. Not my biggest, of course, because we do have that battleship. Oh, 2! Fine, you can have the kill. Da-da-da-da. Now, of course, we're not going to get a big explosion again, are we? No. Because it's just a monster. I tried to figure this out the other day. How the hell do you pick up things? Seriously, game devs. How do you pick this stuff up? I tried the other day. I couldn't for the life of me. There is a salvage button there, though. Of course, 1 operation. But there's only an end combat, though. So how the hell am I supposed to do a salvage? Ugh. I remember I couldn't figure this out the other day. I could not figure it out. I don't know how to get that. Apparently you need moves, but you can't go to the next turn. So seriously, they need to do something better. Whatever they're doing, I'm sorry I haven't figured it out, but if I haven't figured it out, probably means it ain't working properly. You can do a better job, basically. But anyway, end combat. No gold for us. Oh no, auto salvage. There we go, we figured it out. Jesus, why even show it then? I don't know. I don't go. Why is there a salvage button then? You clearly see that me clicking on it was not allowed. I couldn't do a damn thing, but yet I got it anyway. It could definitely be done better. So I think to finish off, I'll just load up my my current save. I didn't end up quite finishing the game. I decided to wait. Cool. Action-packed. Here we go. So this is where I left things in my game. It's been a few weeks now, so I'll try to remember. But as you can see, I was kicking all kinds of ass. I been busily converting the entire galaxy to fertile paradises, but of course I've been stealing lots of planets that formerly belonged to enemies, but they just hadn't got around to colonising them. And I was able to sort of culture population, crush them back, and then get some outposts in there, and then get the colony ships in there. Outposts are a great way to claim a planet to stop an enemy colony ship getting there as well. So you don't just have to use them on asteroid belts and gas giants. You can actually put outposts on regular planets too, to book them for later. And where's my primary fleet? I have no idea where my primary fleet is. Here. And this is another cool thing. Ships have their own level ups, I forgot to mention as well. So the crew gain experience. So I think these guys are elite now. And ultra elite. There you go. And this is it's still my battleship. I think I'm in the process of building super duper ships. I actually got one next turn, haven't I? Yep, I am building a Titan. A big, massive Titan. So let's have a look at what I did with it. Here's my Titan. Look at this. I've of course got the Chaos Chain, the Positron Torpedo, which I got like early in the game because they're just so powerful. But of course I've probably put them on stronger mounts now. Yeah, oh no, actually it's not possible, that one. This one does allow heavy mount, and I've up to phases now. Got a few upgrades there, from the looks of things. And I've got point defense phases with a few upgrades. Got powerful shields, which I think I found in a ruin or something. I can't quite remember. And powerful armor. So, I mean, look at that, look at those structural points. I mean, you've seen in these battles, we've been dealing in the hundreds. Now I'm into the thousands. Like 2,500 structural points protected by nearly 1,000 armor. It's crazy. And then, of course, the shields, they're quite strong too, but certainly nothing compared to that. It'll take a long time to bring down this thing. Of course, it's got some wonderful specials. You can give it like battle pods to increase its hull size, which of course means the cost shoots up, but you can put more stuff on there. And it's given it some bomb racks to bomb planets and spinal mount beam as well. So it allows you to put one spinal mount upgrade on a weapon to give it like super abilities, which looks like I put it on that one. So yeah, And of course, I probably continue to upgrade my my other ships here. So this is the good old Battleship that you've seen me fighting with in other battles, and now it's much stronger than it was when you last saw it. And the cruiser I've had you've seen in the battles, very strong as well. Been able to pack a few nice weapons on it. Thanks to miniaturization, I've been able to sort of put stronger weapons on smaller ships. So now there's a I wouldn't have been able to put a phaser on one of these ships really back when I first first got phasers, but now I can squish a few on there. And even my little tiny frigates. I mean, this started as a scout ship. Now look at the thing. My scout ship's probably capable of taking out most of the alien mid-range high-end ships because I'm just so far ahead of them. But yeah, and as you see, I'm sort of culture crushing, and this is about as good as it gets with culture crushing because you cannot overtake. So I hope they implement that in future versions. Fingers crossed they do. But how about scanning? As you can see, I've scanned most of the galaxy, found lots of sort of secret planetary systems. So some of those secret ones I was telling you guys about is stuff like this. This is where you can find like these super sort of resource like resource here, like antimatter. In a accretion disk. I put an outpost there to harvest it, and also got some mining operations out in the asteroid as well. And you can find lots of little secret systems like that. So there's systems that you just couldn't even see before; they weren't even there, and you just find them, and can get some really cool stuff off them. And another thing is I didn't really cover how each race has a sort of a super ability, which of course you can pick in the custom civilization area as well when you're starting again. And the humans get like a prestige thing, which allows them to unlock a superhero for hire, or it can upgrade one of your existing ones. So I think sometimes it even does both. And this one allows you to make peace with anyone, no matter how much they hate you. But you do have to pay gold for the size of their empire, and the amount, as you can see there at the bottom, depends on whether you started it or not. Personally, I don't know if I ever ended up using this ability because my aim is to not get into a situation like that, and if I do, I'm in a position of dominance, so I don't have to worry about begging for peace. But on higher difficulties, no doubt, this would be more useful for staying alive. This one is very useful. I use this one a lot. Very cool. But tech tree, and as you can see, I've been very busy. Got lots of techs, getting into that sort of late game techs here. All sorts of cool stuff. Ooh, death ray. Never did quite get to that one. I can look at my here we go. As you can see, I been getting lots of boosters researched and getting quite strong. And I've got trade treaties, so I can show you diplomacy. And we can speak to them. Hello. And you've got various options for exchanging things, exchanging techs and money and making demands and all that kind of fun stuff. Alright, so how about as a final fun way to finish off this video, I build these lovely titans and I go and attack some poor fool and open up a can of whoop ass. Because if I look here at fleet, this light blue player looks like the strongest, best chance of having a big fight, and that is the other humans. So I have a human on humans, and in fact it looks like he's in my scanning range. Oh, and he's got a battleship too. So yeah, alright, I'm going to go and attack these guys and give you guys a nice big explosive show to end this video tour with. And I mean, I've only got class 5 shields, as you guys probably noticed, so I'm not that far ahead of him in shields, but of course I'm way ahead in armor because I picked up a super armor out of a ruin. So he's got what, 120, and I've got like a friggin' hundreds of armor points on my battleship. That's hilarious. Yeah, wow, there you go. Alright, so let's do this. Ooh, there it is. The precious. Okay, our fleet has arrived at the Human Empire. We'll set a course for their home planet and we'll declare war on them. Destroy this lovely relationship we have. Yes, I'm very honourable. Feel kind of bad. I do. You haven't practiced as well as I have. Next turn, you die. Alrighty. Yep, he's kept his battleship and he's got a cruiser. I've got my cruiser Titan battleship and support ships. Oh, this should be fun. So we'll attack him. Has he got a starbase? Oh, he's got a battle station. Okay, that's going to make things very interesting. I've not fought a battle station yet. I've only seen videos, I think, of like trailers of other people fighting them. You guys are going to get a show. Odds are still in my favour, though. This will be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how battle station goes. Even though I'm, just in another league, tech-wise. Alrighty. Wow, so there it is. Excellent. I would have loved for someone to attack one of my star bases, actually. That would have been really good, but I'm not... wasn't at war with anyone until now. Right. I'm going to hold off on the overload until I'm closer. Good lord. Oh, that was deadly. Blasted right through his shields. Launched a whole bunch of those wonderful torpedoes. Very nice. Okay. And it's probably my cruiser, I think. Yep. Alright, you come here. And you can't get him, but you can get him. And yep. Wow, we're gonna cut this guy down from a distance. Wow. And what do we got? I'll save the cruiser for a sec. Ah, damn, he's out of range. Alright, we'll go for one of you guys then. The battleship's out of range. Man, that's awesome. Crew stunned by the neutral beam. Alright, let's bring the cruiser in. I'm sorry, the battleship. Already moved the cruiser. Oh, now I've got some good range on this guy. Should I finish off this or do more damage to the starbase? Alright, nah, I'll finish this guy off. No. His torpedo is in range. Okay, fair enough. Can I use some of the other stuff on this? There we go. Jolly good old chap. It's probably going to waste that torpedo now. Oh. Alright, so I've moved everyone. Let's see what he has to do back at me. Ooh, missiles. He didn't charge. He knows he's in trouble. He knows he's in for a very bad day. Ooh, in come those missiles. Can I target missiles? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. I'm still not going to overload my weapons yet, I don't think. Let's throw another volley at the battle station. Whoa! Oh! that was insane. The bloody super mounted, was it heavy mounted chaos chain. Did you see that? It just like smashed this, ricocheted off, killed that, and then hit someone up here. That was brilliant. I love it. I love it. I'm so overpowered, it's ridiculous! Oh dear. Alright, shall we keep... Oh yeah, let's get this guy. Oh, bang! Look at that! Boom! Boom, baby, boom! Yeah. His shield's held. That's what happens when you're a couple of sizes up, even though you're several technology levels behind. Shield's buckling, Captain. Send my battleship in, baby. I'm going to overload all weapons next turn, I reckon. When I've got a bit closer range. There we go. Forward shields are down. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's going to hurt him so bad. How did... Yeah. God, he got down half my shields, though. Sometimes when you've still got class 5 instead of class 10. Yeah, I got amazing abilities with everything else, although I don't have death rays, of course, as well. But imagine death rays and class 10 shields in this battle. Oh, oh, oh. What happened then? It doesn't look like I took like maybe I've... Oh, point defense. Of course. I've set up some rather overpowered point defense systems in this, and they blasted the missiles. They didn't even get a single hit on me. That's awesome. Alrighty. Alrighty. Shall we overload and then hit him hard? Bang! Oh! That chaos chain on a Titan is ridiculous. I mean, the chaos chain has been overpowered throughout the whole game ever since I found it in a ruin on my other ships. But it wasn't doing that. It was just, you know, doing damage to lots of targets. Whereas now it's just like killing people who just happen to be nearby the target I'm shooting at. Look at that. I've absolutely smashed that thing. That's awesome. Wow. Oh, look at that. Can I actually... that's pretty cool. But I'm going to not worry about it. I should just let the torpedoes finish that thing off, shouldn't I? Gonna get this guy. Can I still... Yep, I haven't used point defense. Nicely done. I already used point defense in between the turns, so that's why it's not available to me there. That's really cool. I can swing my ships around and take a pot shot at the missiles. I like that. Protect the capital ship at all costs. Should I continue what I started with the battleship? Alright. Because I'm going to let the torpedoes deal with that. Cutting through. Look at that! My pissy little scout just basically demolished a huge portion of his armor. Because of just the tech level I'm at. It's beautiful. Did he redirect his shields in between turns? That seems a bit weird. Oh. I thought I'd already cut through the front shields. Ow! Oh, they nearly got through my shields. Didn't have enough point defense, obviously. It took a shot at it, but it still got through and hit me. No matter. We're overloading the chaos chain and the phaser from the looks of things. This is going to hurt. Oh, we're zooming in. It's going to be a good one. There's those explosions I was telling you guys about. Very nice. Rice is nice. I forgot to overload, but who cares? I'm kicking ass anyway. Oh, that's it for this one. Bang. Well, did I forget anyone, internet? Have I done all my moves? I think I have. No matter. Now the torpedo's going to hit the starbase. Boom! Oh dear. Lovely. Cut those missiles down. Let's finish this off. Bang. Oh wow. Is that it? They're all dead? They're all dead. Haha! Very good. Nice planet. Well, there you go, guys. I ended it with a bang. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, we got a final little, F you. F you for messing up my home planet fleet. Oh, yeah. I should have built some transport ships because I still haven't seen Colony Invasion, so I can't show that to you guys. Apologies for that. But let us drop all the bombs. I think that hurt him a bit. Look at all that. Yes. Well, there we go. Wow, that's really cool. So yeah, I think that's everything. I think I'll leave it at that. I think this video's been big enough. Sure enough, it didn't end up being a quick tour. I say it's going to be a quick tour, but it never ends up being a quick tour. But I highly recommend this game. I mean, like I said earlier, they're talking about doing DLC add-ons, and they're going to continue to patch on it because these guys, they're really dedicated to it. And it's, this game's been out for a while, yet they're still working on it, making it better, responding to feedback, just polishing it, and making it a really, turning it into a really fun and unique experience that can just get better and better. So I encourage everyone to throw your supports behind it. If you're a bit and ah, then go watch some proper Let's Play videos out there and wait for a Steam sale or something. It's up to you, but give these guys your support and go join their forum. They're really nice, and they'll respond to you. The devs responded to me in multiple places, very friendly. And they talked about how they've got this massive file where they put everyone's suggestions into, and they have like a rating system so they can see which ones people are demanding the most and everything. And they're looking at everything. They're open to everything. And obviously they've started from a pretty cool template. It's not perfect, but it can only get better from here. So yeah. Check it out, guys, and I hope to do more videos of Master of Orion-like games in the future once I've got a proper website all set up. That's it for now. Bye.